top 3 adaptogens that calm inflammatory pain naturally. Feel better, stress less. If you're dealing with inflammation and chronic pain, you know how exhausting and frustrating it can be. But what if I told you that nature has some incredible adaptogens that can help calm that inflammation, reduce your pain, and bring balance back to your body? Today, we're diving into the top adaptogens that do just that, supporting your body's natural healing and helping you feel more energized, calm, and in control. So let's get right into it and discover these powerful herbs that might just change the way you manage inflammation for good. Number 1. Rhodiola Rosea. Now, let's talk about Rhodiola Rosea. If you haven't heard about this amazing adaptogen yet, you're in for a treat. Rhodiola, sometimes called the golden root or Arctic root, is a powerful plant that grows in cold, mountainous regions. But don't let its humble origins fool you. It packs a serious punch when it comes to calming inflammation and easing pain. What makes rhodiola so special is how it helps your body handle stress. And here's the thing, stress is one of the biggest triggers for inflammation in our bodies. When we're stressed, our immune system can get a bit overexcited and start attacking even healthy tissues, which leads to that aching, swollen feeling in your joints or muscles. Rhodiola steps in like a calming friend, helping to balance that immune response so it doesn't go into overdrive. One of the coolest things about rhodiola is how it works on a cellular level. It helps regulate something called cytokines. These are little proteins your immune system sends out to communicate and coordinate the inflammation process. When you have chronic inflammation or autoimmune issues, your body often releases too many pro-inflammatory cytokines like IL-6 and TNF-alpha, which can make pain and swelling worse. Rhodiola helps lower those inflammatory signals so your body doesn't stay stuck in that painful state. But rhodiola doesn't just fight inflammation. It also boosts your energy and helps with mental clarity. You know that foggy, exhausted feeling that sometimes comes with chronic pain? Rhodiola is a natural pick-me-up that can help clear that fog without the jitters you might get from caffeine. It supports your adrenal glands, which produce hormones like cortisol, so you feel more balanced and less stressed throughout the day. And here's why that matters. Cortisol is your body's main stress hormone. And while it's essential for survival, too much cortisol for too long can actually make inflammation worse. Rhodiola helps keep your cortisol levels in check, preventing that vicious cycle of stress and inflammation. People who struggle with joint pain, arthritis, or even muscle soreness from workouts have found rhodiola to be incredibly helpful. By calming the immune response and supporting your body's natural healing processes, it can reduce the intensity and duration of pain flare-ups. Plus, it's gentle enough to use long-term, unlike some medications that can cause unwanted side effects. If you're someone who feels worn out, stressed, and stuck in a cycle of inflammation and pain, Rhodiola Rosea might be exactly what you need to give your body a little extra resilience. You can take it as a supplement, usually in capsule or powder form, or even find it as an ingredient in some natural energy blends. One thing to keep in mind is that rhodiola works best when taken consistently over time. It's not a quick fix, but with regular use, many people notice their energy improves, their pain decreases, and their overall mood lifts. It's like giving your body the tools to handle life's challenges with more grace and ease. Also, rhodiola is known to enhance mental focus and reduce fatigue, which is a huge bonus when you're dealing with chronic pain that can drain your motivation. Imagine waking up feeling more alert, ready to take on the day, and with less of that nagging discomfort slowing you down. And if you're worried about safety, rhodiola has a long history of traditional use and is generally considered safe for most people. Of course, it's always smart to talk with your healthcare provider, especially if you're on medications or have specific health conditions. To wrap it up, Rhodiola Rosea is more than just an adaptogen for energy. It's a powerful natural ally for calming inflammatory pain by soothing the immune system, balancing stress hormones, and boosting your overall vitality. If you want to reduce inflammation without harsh drugs and feel more balanced both physically and mentally, rhodiola is definitely worth considering. So, the next time you're feeling overwhelmed by pain and stress, remember that nature has given us incredible tools like Rhodiola Rosea to support our healing journey. It's about working with your body, not against it, and giving yourself the best chance to live pain-free and energized. Give it a try and see how this golden root can help you take back control of your health, one calm, energized day at a time. Number 2, Ashwagandha. Let's dive into ashwagandha now. Another superstar adaptogen that has been used for thousands of years in Ayurvedic medicine. If you're looking for a natural way to calm inflammatory pain, ashwagandha deserves a top spot on your list. It's often called Indian ginseng because it has such a powerful ability to strengthen the body and reduce stress. What really makes ashwagandha stand out is how it helps your body manage cortisol, the stress hormone that plays a big role in inflammation. When you're under chronic stress, your cortisol levels stay high, and that triggers your immune system to produce more inflammatory markers. This constant state of low-grade inflammation can make pain worse, whether it's joint pain, muscle soreness, or stiffness. Ashwagandha acts like a natural regulator, helping your body dial down cortisol and ease that inflammation. Beyond cortisol, ashwagandha also has direct anti-inflammatory effects. Research shows it can lower levels of C-reactive protein, CRP, which is a key marker doctors look at to measure inflammation in the body. High CRP levels are often linked with conditions like arthritis, autoimmune diseases, and even heart disease. By lowering CRP, ashwagandha isn't just reducing inflammation, it's supporting your whole body's health. One of the best things about ashwagandha is how it supports your nervous system. Chronic pain can put a huge toll on your nerves, and sometimes your brain gets caught in a loop of pain signals that keep you feeling uncomfortable long after the initial injury or inflammation is gone. Ashwagandha helps calm the nervous system and reduce anxiety, which can lower the perception of pain. This is why many people report feeling not only less pain, but also less stress and better sleep when they start taking ashwagandha. Now imagine how helpful that is, because pain and stress often feed off each other. When you're in pain, you get stressed, and when you're stressed, the pain feels worse. Ashwagandha helps break that cycle by calming both your mind and body. That's why it's such a popular adaptogen for people dealing with chronic inflammatory conditions. If you've ever felt that stubborn joint stiffness in the morning, or noticed flare-ups after a long day on your feet, ashwagandha could help reduce the intensity and duration of those episodes. And unlike many prescription drugs, it doesn't come with harsh side effects. It's a gentle, natural way to support your body's healing process. Taking ashwagandha regularly, usually in capsule or powder form, can gradually build resilience in your system. You'll likely notice improvements in your energy, mood, and overall sense of well-being, which all contribute to how your body handles pain. It's also worth mentioning that ashwagandha supports your immune system. Chronic inflammation often means your immune system is a little off balance, either too active or too weak. Ashwagandha helps modulate immune function so your body can fight inflammation without going overboard. Many people also find ashwagandha helpful for improving sleep quality. Better sleep means better recovery and less pain the next day. If inflammation is keeping you up at night or making you feel restless, ashwagandha might be just the natural solution you need. Of course, it's always good to check in with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement. especially if you have any existing conditions or take medications. But for most people, ashwagandha is safe and well tolerated. To sum it up, ashwagandha is like a calming, balancing force for your whole body. It tackles the root causes of inflammatory pain by reducing cortisol, lowering inflammatory markers, calming the nervous system, and improving sleep. If you want a natural way to ease pain and stress together, ashwagandha is definitely one to try. Number 3. Holy Basil, Tulsi. Now let's explore Holy Basil, also known as Tulsi. Another remarkable adaptogen celebrated in Ayurvedic and traditional medicine for its soothing properties. If you're searching for an herb that gently but effectively calms inflammation and supports your body's healing, Holy Basil is a beautiful choice. Holy Basil is unique because it has multiple ways of calming inflammation. First, it's a powerful antioxidant. What that means is it helps protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals, those unstable molecules that contribute to inflammation and tissue injury. By neutralizing free radicals, Holy Basil supports your body's natural defenses and helps prevent inflammation from getting out of hand. But it's not just antioxidants. Holy Basil also targets enzymes in your body that are directly involved in inflammation. For example, it suppresses COX-2, an enzyme that's often activated in inflamed tissues and responsible for producing chemicals that cause pain and swelling. Many anti-inflammatory drugs work by blocking COX-2, but they often come with side effects. Holy Basil does this naturally and gently. One of the most impressive things about Holy Basil is how it balances your stress hormones, much like ashwagandha and rhodiola. It helps lower cortisol, which, as we talked about, plays a huge role in keeping inflammation alive. Less cortisol means less immune system overactivation, which leads to less pain and swelling. Holy Basil also supports liver health. And that's important because your liver is your body's main detox organ. When your liver is working well, it clears out toxins that can fuel inflammation. So by helping your liver, Holy Basil indirectly reduces the inflammatory burden in your body. People often find that taking Holy Basil improves not only their physical symptoms, but also their emotional well-being. Chronic inflammation and pain can be draining and emotionally exhausting. Holy Basil helps lift mood, reduce anxiety, and promote calmness, which are all essential for healing. If you deal with joint pain, muscle aches, or digestive inflammation, Holy Basil can be a fantastic daily support. You can take it as a tea, tincture, or supplement. Drinking Holy Basil tea is a lovely ritual too. Warm, soothing, and comforting, almost like a gentle hug for your body. What's great about Holy Basil is that it works on several levels: calming inflammation, supporting detox, regulating stress hormones, and boosting your mood. It's a well-rounded adaptogen that helps your body find balance in the face of ongoing stress and pain. Many people notice that their flare-ups become less frequent or less severe when they incorporate Holy Basil into their routine. And because it's so gentle, it's ideal for long-term use without worries about side effects. Of course, as with any supplement, it's a good idea to chat with your healthcare provider before starting, especially if you're pregnant, nursing, or on medications. But for most, Holy Basil is safe, nurturing, and effective. So, if you want to reduce inflammation naturally while supporting your overall health, mental, emotional, and physical, Holy Basil is a fantastic choice. It's more than just an herb. It's a holistic approach to calming the fire of inflammation and pain in your body. Summary. So, to wrap it all up, these adaptogens like ashwagandha, Rhodiola Rosea, and Holy Basil are truly incredible gifts from nature. They don't just mask pain or inflammation. They work gently with your body to restore balance, reduce stress, and support your immune system. Incorporating them into your daily routine can be a game changer for managing chronic inflammation and calming that nagging pain that holds you back. Remember, healing is a journey, and finding the right natural tools can make all the difference. If you're ready to take that step, these adaptogens are a fantastic place to start. Give your body the support it deserves and watch how your energy, mood, and comfort improve over time. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss out on more natural health tips. And if you have any questions or experiences with adaptogens, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Take care, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video.